Welcome back. Now that we've covered the specs of both the KRK System's Classic 5 powered 5-inch studio monitors and the Epiphone Sheraton 2 Pro semi-hollow electric guitar, we are going to get into a jam session right now. Come along with me. Let's go. All right, here we are with the legendary Sheraton 2 Pro by Epiphone, and also the soon-to-be legendary Charlie Akers from Rocky Mountain Guitar Works. And we're going to ask a few questions, and Charlie's going to show us exactly what this guitar can do. Now, for those of you who don't know, Charlie is one of the most skilled players of almost any genre of music that I have the ability to reach out to and call. So that's why he's here right now, and we're going to preview this right here.
Thanks for having me, man. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
Excited to be here.
First question, what was your intro to playing guitar? Like, how did you get so good, and where did you start, and what's your story?
It was really from my older brother. He played in a high school garage band, played a lot of 90s music, Jimmy Eat World, Sublime, all that stuff. And he played guitar, and I saw him, and I was like, I want to do that. And so started taking lessons at Swallow Hill Music out in Denver, Colorado. Shout out to Swallow Hill. And I would say I started getting really serious about it when I was probably 13, just listening to music, trying to copy what I heard on the records. And yeah, that's probably still what I continue to do this day.
So that forayed you into being a player, session player, and somewhere along the line, you became the teacher.
Yes. So I started like interning at this summer camp for rock and roll, kids wanting to learn how to play on stage. Mm-hmm. And I was one of those kids attending the camp. And then I, developed a friendship with the guy who led it named Chad Zilla Johnson. Also shout out to Chad. Started working with him, and that's how I kind of fell into teaching, discovered I really loved it and enjoyed, helping kids pick up the instrument and learn how to play.
Awesome. Now, what's one of the most inspiring things that you see as an instructor from your students?
I think it's probably the same as any other teacher. It doesn't have to necessarily be guitar, but knowing that light bulb moment goes off in whatever context, whether it be for something along the lines of music theory or learning a song, when the pieces start to fit together, and then that motivates them to stay hungry for it after even more. That is super satisfying. I love to see that, and that's what I really enjoy about teaching.
to just ask, like, have you ever played an Epiphone guitar? What's your experience with Gibson guitars?
Yeah, I've been around Epiphones a lot, but I've never actually owned one. I've owned Gibsons before. I've never actually owned a 335 style guitar. I love them though. I mean, Eric Clapton, when he played one in Cream, that's like one of my biggest inspirations ever. So I've not been around Epiphones. I'm really excited to try this out though. Nice. It seems, it's a beautiful instrument, as you can tell. Love the finish, super classic look, so I'm excited to try it out.
Well, let me get out of your way and we'll get started on some beautiful music, shall we?
Let's do it.
Thank you. Good stuff.